Wario's just a big circle, and you can just
Yeah.
hit it however
Yeah,
you want.
he's really easy to combo. Like for most characters, he is. Yeah, gonna go ahead with the Wario. Looks like they're going for a hand warmer.
Hand warmer, yeah. That or they're just.
No, they just don't care. They're crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, hand warmer.
Yeah.
So that's something that FaxMachine does that not a lot of Roys do. He'll wave bounce his side B.
That's.
It's really good for landing.
Yeah.
Because it completely switches your momentum, so you know.
Never seen that before.
Yeah, he's like one of the only Roys that does it like often.
Yeah.
Other Roys will sometimes break it out, but he's practiced it a lot, so he's really good at it. It's really hard to trap his landings because of it. And Wario isn't the best at trapping landings anyway, so.
I love that crawl so much.
Wario has a ton of funny animations. His crawl, his animation when he gets footstooled is funny.
Yeah.
On the ground.
It's like what?
When he gets hit by like a really like weak hit and he starts like wobbling on the ground, that's really funny.
Yeah. He's a very comical character.
For sure. Gonna start on Smashville. Yeah, I like this stage for this matchup. Oh, it gives a platform for Wario to jump around on. Go to on, with the bike when he needs to.
Yeah.
And he's actually gonna go ahead and start on that platform.
Lock, not very approachy is the best way I can come up with it.
Yeah, I mean, that's what Wario has to do. If he tries to, you know, slug it out with Roy at the very beginning, well, you could get in a combo.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, ooh. Yeah, that's a Smashville specific extension. Yeah, this is why it's called Royville.
Oh.
That's why it's called Royville.
Really quick stock by FaxMachine.
That's the problem with allowing Roy to go to Smashville, because unfortunate things like that can happen. So yeah, really huge lead here for FaxMachine. Let's see how Lack decides to bring it back. Wario can bring it back.
For sure. Waft being one of the strongest comeback mechanics in the game.
For sure.
So it's definitely possible, but
it's just unfortunate because if Wario finds himself down and needs to use the waft to steal the first stock, well, what does he do for the second stock? He's probably already taken a ton of percent.
Yeah.
So it can be really hard, whereas like a character like Ryu, you know, you don't lose your Shoryu once you use it to come back with. So. So. He's getting called.
I'm getting called for a match. Should I go? Do you want me to? All right. All
Okay.
right. That's all for me. I'm getting called for a match.
All right, so I'm going to do some solo commentary for a little bit. Like I said, I know this matchup pretty well. Obviously, not necessarily from Roy's point of view, but from Wario's point of view, it can be pretty hard. You know, he's not the best at killing, especially without the waft. And it can just be really hard to bring a situation like this back. He does have full waft now, as indicated by the glow, but ooh. I thought he was going to live that, actually. He might have been able to live if he would have double jumped in the blast zone. Trying to go for a read there. No harm, no foul. But I'd say, I mean, Lack's bringing this back slowly. This is at the point where, you know, if he can just get him around to like 40%, then, I mean, it's Wario. He can really, he can land a waft confirm and bring it all the way back. That's one thing that just happened earlier that's a little unfortunate about Wario. If you use the bike, most characters can just come out of shield and punish you. Okay, yeah, Lack kind of looking for that waft confirm. As most people know at this point, the soft nair, wow, yeah, that's going to kill. So one of Roy's bread and butter kill confirms coming out, half nair into up tilt. He can also follow up with jabs, down tilts, F tilts, just depending on the percent. But I mean, Lack brought that within range of winning. So, and he lost his stock basically at 0. You know, so I'm kind of curious if he's gonna pick a different stage this time around. Smashville did okay. So electing to go back to Smashville. Again, I don't think it's a bad stage in this matchup. Stuff like that is not gonna happen very often, but it's just unfortunate when it does. Where you're going to get comboed off the side like that. Ooh, okay. Reverses the bite. I don't know if he meant to. He probably didn't. That's one rough thing too. Is once Wario gets you in the air, there's not a lot of against a sword character. His ability to apply pressure is not the best on their landings, but a pretty even game so far. Ooh, lots of rolls coming out. And Wario's down tilt. It's a really funny move, but it's also one of his best moves. Ooh, really good tech chase F smash there. Tries to go for something a little spicy with that dare. Okay. Yeah, that's one rough thing. You don't really. Ooh, the bike actually disappearing there. You don't really want to go air to air with Roy. I mean, he's got a sword. Your Wario, your Stubby. Yeah, that was just really good by FaxMachine, just running away from where Wario could actually contest him and letting that forward smash rip for lax overextension. Almost got a falling up air there. Falling up air on Roy can lead to some really disgusting things. But overall, lax just really struggling to really get anything going. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, and the kind of pressure that FaxMachine is exerting right now, he's just kind of smothering him, and Lax not. Yeah, he almost got him there again. If he was just a little bit quicker on that, then that would have been game. What's up, man? So you're catching the tail end of this. FaxMachine won the first game. He's poised to win this one too, but this is Wario, so anything can happen.
True, Wario is a very comeback-based character.
Yeah, I mean, if he takes the stock soon, then try to get him with the wheelie there. The wheelie really strong, definitely would have killed.
Oh, man, so
strong. Ooh.
Goes for air dodge, he doesn't quite get it.
And that's the rough thing. There's only certain angles you can actually contest Roy's recovery with. If the Roy is savvy and, like, what's going on in the matchup. You kind of have to force him low, but he can do stuff like that to poke you off the ledge if, you're a little slow.
Yeah, then there's always the threat of you getting stage spikes, so you gotta be ready to tech and all that.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it, yeah.
Like, you missed it, but I was